Hey gang! This is Captain Nate here, coming to you from my ship. Well, you knew I had a ship, right? But you didn't know it was a shipwreck, did you? That's alright. You know, a little duct tape, a little double the D40. Take care of that in no time. Well, I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope you're thinking of fun things to occupy yourselves with while, you know, we're all staying at home. What are some of the things you've been doing for fun? Cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let me show you something I've been working on, but first, can I get a yar? That's pretty good. Can I get a louder yar? All right, okay, there we go. Now I know you're awake. Okay, well, this is what I've been working on. I like to build things out of Legos. Do you? I just made this. I think it's really cool. I don't know what it is, but I think it's really neat. You got, you know, these pillars, some cool windows, and a Ghostbuster up on top. And oh no. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. I really like that thing. And boy, it broke. I mean, it really broke. I mean, there's that part over there and this stuff over here. And I mean, here's the Ghostbuster. Well, I mean, do you want to play with the Ghostbuster now? I mean, I guess it's sad that my thing broke, but on the other hand, there are all these pieces here that weren't here before that we can all share. I mean, there are these pieces for you, and these pieces you could use, and somebody can use. Did you know there was a Captain Nate Lego? Someone can use that one too. So I guess, I mean, it broke, but it's still pretty cool, and now we can all share it. Well, I wanted to build something out of Legos for you guys, and I guess it's good it broke because I've been thinking a lot how in the Bible, Jesus breaks bread. Have you ever broken bread? What is breaking bread? Does bread break? If you break bread and have the receipt, can you take it back to the store? Is breaking bread something like this? I don't think that's how it works. No, breaking bread is, you know, you take the loaf of bread and you break it apart, and here's some for you, and here for you, and here for you. And I think that's really neat because so often we use the term broken and it's a bad thing. Oh, that broke. My Lego thing broke. It's garbage now. This broke. Let's throw it out. But just because something is broken doesn't mean that it's worthless anymore. Just like the Legos, now that my creation broke, now there are Legos for all of us to use. And we get to play together, and we all get to be part of the same story. We all get to have this little moment together playing with Legos. And when I'm done here today, I'm going to post a video of something new that I created, and I'm going to put it on the Kid Jam website on Facebook, the page on Facebook. And if your parents aren't already a part of that, they can just get in touch with Miss Melissa. But I'm going to put a video up with something else I built out of Legos, and then I want you to share some things that you've built out of Legos too, or not Legos, some games that you've played, some things that you're doing to have fun while you're staying at home, and we can kind of share in this moment where things are all kind of broken up. I want to tell you about something else that was broken and had kind of a second use afterwards. So this is the Carthaginian. The Carthaginian was an old tall ship, an old sailing ship that used to be outside of Lahaina Harbor. I worked at Lahaina Harbor as a whale watch captain. But by the time I moved to Hawaii, the Carthaginian wasn't here anymore, but it was still close by. You see, what happened is the Carthaginian, it was old, it was broken, it couldn't be used anymore, it couldn't be sailed. So some people worked really hard to clean it up. They didn't pollute, they got all the yucky stuff out of it, and then they took it out into the ocean and they sunk it. They scuttled it. Can you say scuttle? They scuttled the boat. But they weren't getting rid of it like it was garbage. They knew what they were doing. They were turning it into an artificial reef, a place where divers could go exploring, and more importantly, a home for fish. Look at all these fish! Using something that could have been scrapped and thrown away, but instead found a second purpose. So, if I haven't mentioned it enough, just because something is broken doesn't mean that it's something that should be thrown away. Just like when I broke my Legos, or when Jesus broke bread with his disciples. Can you say a quick prayer for me? Dear God, thank you for being the glue that holds us all together. And even when we go to pieces, we are never broken. Amen. All right, gang, I will see you next month, whether it's in the church or here. Maybe you'll see another ship then. But remember to ask your parents to check out the Kid Jam page on Facebook, Talk to Miss Melissa, because I want to see what you're doing. All right, guys, have a good Sunday. We'll see you later. Bye.